Hey guys, it's Catherine and welcome to my home gym. Today I have a booty and plyo workout, and for this one we're not going to lift heavy nor do any compound movements. You see me here preparing the bench for that. I'm going to use some ankle weights for a couple of exercises, and the rest will be with dumbbells and body weight. If you don't have the ankle weights, not a problem. Do the same exercises without them. Just make sure you work the muscle really hard. I also going to use a timer for some of the exercises. I'm going to time between 30 seconds and 1 minute, but I'm going to explain everything as we go. Now, this type of workout I usually do as a second workout for glutes, meaning that I have one day in the week that I use heavy weights and compound movements, and a second workout like this one where I use for burn and more for details. I'm going to do 4 supersets, and the second exercise always going to be a plyometric one. I'm beginning here with flutter kicks lying on the bench, wearing the ankle weights, and I have to go on for 1 minute. I like to keep my feet flexed as it stresses more the hamstrings and the glutes, and it keeps them in constant tension here. If you feel that wearing the ankle weights is a bit too hard for you, just go on with without weight and make sure that squeeze the glutes. And we'll continue with our plyo exercise, which is the sumo jump squat, where I try to go low on the sumo squat. After the flutter kicks, the sumo jumps will totally burn your glutes, and you will definitely do your cardio work here. You are going to feel this not only on the glutes, but also on your legs, hamstrings and thighs, and it's going to feel really hard, especially where you have to do it for 30 seconds straight. For the second superset, we start off with single leg hip thrust for elevated position. This allows for greater range of motion and stretch of the muscle, and the addition of the dumbbell that I have here, it's making it much harder. You must choose a weight that allows you to do 12 repetitions per leg. This will target both the glutes and the hamstrings and will build size and strength. Also keep in mind it's excellent for stabilization of core and the lower body. I'm going to pair that with alternating jump lunges for 30 seconds, which will totally burn not only the glutes and the hamstrings, but also you will feel your legs working to the max. I like doing plyos because you can be very creative with the exercises and it makes cardio fun. I also like the fact that you can shape your entire body in a more athletic way, and you can increase your mobility and you can actually challenge yourself. Now the third superset begins with frog lifts, where the knees are bent down next to the bench and going back up while I squeeze the booty hard. It's very important to feel the muscles working and not just go through the movement. And again, if you feel that ankle weights is somehow hard for you, instead of compromising the form, just do the exercise using the body weight. And remember, this exercise here, we do it for 1 minute. If you feel comfortable enough doing it, I would suggest that you go in a slower pace, like I'm doing here, and just keep the squeeze as you go on the top. The next plyo move is skaters. Here you work also the outer thighs along with the glute muscles. This is a multifunctional exercise, and it's also one of my favorite plyo movements. So guys, remember that this exercise is perfect for doing them at home, so you don't have any excuses because you don't need much space to do those. For the fourth superset, I start with back extensions. As you can see, I'm a little bit creative with the equipment as I don't have the back extension machine. Here we work both the glutes and the lower back. It's important to keep your glutes squeezed and your back here going straight. We do this exercise for 1 minute, so get ready for the burn. I'm going to pair this with rope jumping, which is excellent for both conditioning and fat burning. And we'll do this for 30 seconds, which is enough to bring the heart rate up and increase the fat burning process. This brings us at the end of today's workout. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. And if you want to watch another fat burning video, click over here and I will see you very soon.